afternoon, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting. We shall start, yeah? So a very good evening to all of you, members of the media, bloggers. Thank you for coming. And of course, our dear Tupperware directors, Tupperware brands directors, thank you. And welcome to this beautiful place called Aquaria. I'm sure you're all wondering why we are here, right? Okay, I'm sure a lot of you know Tupperware brands, right? And for having been around in Malaysia for over 45 years, the Tupperware brand name has become a generic name for a lot of plastic containers. But as we all know, the real Tupperware branded containers are actually a class above all other plastic containers, right? Okay, so and today we're inviting you here today in Aquaria to actually to prove to you yet again, okay, in a very interesting manner, why Tupperware is Tupperware. Okay, and of course what we stand for: superior in quality, durable, functional, okay, innovative, and everyone's favorite. Right. So before we proceed to the show, the main event, I would like to invite Ms. Christine Wong, the Marketing Director of Tupperware Brands Malaysia, to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Yiling. First and foremost, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, members of the press, our bloggers, yeah, and our leaders, sales leaders, and of course our colleagues and friends. Yeah. Today, it is a very exciting time for Tupperware brands. Yeah. We have a 46 years history in Malaysia, yeah, and I'm very pleased to see the many of you here today to witness yet another very exciting launch, a very innovative launch of a very exciting campaign called the One Touch AirTight Challenge. Now, some of you here may be wondering what is all this about. We'll reveal this in a short while, yeah. And this year we just celebrated, as we said, our 46th anniversary, yeah. And we have achieved the many milestones in Tupperware brands. Yeah? In recent years, we have launched what we call a new business plan, as well as not only we have Tupperware, we have expanded into a multi-brands offering to offer products that include health products as well as beauty products. Yeah? And what is our vision? We have one vision, yeah, is to have Tupperware brands in every home. To meet our customers' needs, yeah, to bring the best in innovation and technology to our people, yeah, to continue the legacy of trust the consumer have with Tupperware, yeah, and of course, Tupperware brands, in order to do that, yeah, to be committed to be the frontliner, to be the front line of innovation of technology, Tupperware invests heavily in terms of R&D in a worldwide company. We are a worldwide company with a head office in Florida. And we have a whole R&D team that is totally committed to search for the best technology, for the best material, to have the most innovative products for our people, for our consumers. We need to be the first to come up with new materials. We need to explore to ensure that the materials are safe for the consumption of our people, of the consumers who trust Tupperware. And of course, not only that, design. Design is extremely important. You don't want just a product that looks functional, that is functional, but yet looks like just a square, right? You like function, you like both design. And design, as you know, in our past, especially in our recent years, we have achieved many global awards in design, the Red Dot Award, the Eve Seal Award. So we are very proud to say that all our Tupperware products have superior design, functionality, technology. You name it, we have it. And we are committed to our consumers this way. And to see that, you know, there are some smart solutions. I thought it would be interesting for us, since we are here at the Aquaria, yeah, a very high-tech place where we can see, you know, stingrays and sharks and all that. Well, I want to show you some background of Tupperware brands. Yeah, in terms of R&D, we had offered smart solutions. And you can see here, Fridge Smart, yeah, the one on the left, the product on the left here, which is a container that allows vegetables to breathe. Yeah? Did you know that vegetables and fruits need to breathe? We need to breathe, but our vegetables and fruits need to breathe. And when they breathe, what happens to them? They live longer, right? So you breathe, you need to breathe to live. And our vegetables and fruits, if you allow them to breathe the right way and in the right amount of air that they need, they will live longer. So these are some of the smart solutions. If you see here in the middle is also a cheese smart. And you see on the right, something very, it looks very technologically advanced. It's a Bread Smart, a product that lengthens the life of the bread that are in there, so it keeps the moisture out. And this is actually being launched in Europe. And in 2000 and, that's the name of it, it's called the world's first flat container, yeah. In 2004, I think 2003, we've launched our world's first flat container. How many of you know GoFlex? You know GoFlex, yeah? And the members of the media, would you know GoFlex? It's our flat container where you can collapse the whole container. It becomes a flat piece where you can put it in your handbag, and when you need it, you can extend it at the level you wish. So these are some of the smart solutions we have done. And we also meet our customers' needs in terms of filling their containers to the brim. Yeah? Sometimes the container cannot close. What happens? So we use the same technology and produce stuffables. Do you see this? Yeah, so if you have a lot of meal and you feel that you need to stuff it really full, these are stuffables that your seal actually can sort of inflate. Yeah, so these are some of the smart solutions we have. We talk about front line of innovation, front line of technology. Recently, do you see this? A ban on BPA, on milk bottles. Yeah, and actually this article on the left here is actually an article from last year, sometime in 2010. And this is recently on March 14 in the Star, where we talk about our government wanting to will ban the polycarbonate baby bottles effective March 2012. Yeah? But did you know Tupperware has already known that there are some concerns by different parties at that time. It started in Canada. There were some concerns about BPA already, right? So even at that time, we have decided that we will not produce any more polycarbonate baby bottles. And we have launched a polypropylene, a PP baby, a BPA-free baby bottle. And that was already since 2006. Yeah? So we are many years ahead, and even it's only now that our government says that next year we'll ban all polycarbonate bottles. So we are way ahead. I would say that we are grateful to our R&D, yeah, our materials, and we launch it worldwide. So we are at the forefront of this, and this actually, incidentally, I took the opportunity to be able to show you, this is our new baby set that we have just launched, effective April 1st. Is that a very nice set? Yeah? So this has also the One Touch here. Next. Other than being forefront of technology and material and safety, this is something very dear to Tupperware brands as a company. We would like our consumers, we would like the nation to focus on being eco-friendly, to create a sustainable environment for our future. And what is that? What does that mean? That means we just want to encourage the public to use less disposables. We want to encourage the public not to use continuously a lot of styrofoams, or we want to encourage the public to be able to bring your own food, yeah, so that you can avoid, every person, if you use one less PET bottle every day, in 1 year, how many PET bottles have you reduced in the environment? 365. 365 per person if you drink one PET bottle a year. PET bottles take 1,000 years to biodegrade, right? So Tupperware offers a lot of sustainable solutions to encourage people